Gross 83 checking in, Woodstock, Illinois. I'm at the metro station in case you were wondering. Now we already took a look at the metro station, so we're not going to be doing that today. It is quite a rainy day today, so this will probably be a short video, but here's another local, hang on, I can probably cross here. Here's another local business here in Woodstock, Thomas Appliances. They've got very good prices. I think it's mostly used appliances, but you can see they've got a great selection of washers and dryers and refrigerators, and something that costs $3,000. Seems a little expensive. Maybe their prices aren't that great. I don't know what the going rate for a set of furniture is these days, so $3,000 seems like a lot of money to me, but I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna go down here a little further, this wonderful part of Woodstock, which is near the Woodstock Square. Of course, I've already done two trips down by the square, so we don't need to do it a third time. I think everybody's got a pretty good idea of what businesses are in the Woodstock Square. But instead, we're going to check this out. This is the Moose Club, Moose Family Center. And you can go here and they have a fish fry that I actually was very disappointed with. The fish tasted good, but what we wanted and what we got were two different things. But the Moose Family Center is an option for people who want to join this organization. I do not. Now they've got breakfast this Sunday, 150 Miller pints. In case you have to drink at 8 o'clock in the morning, you can enjoy a $1.50 pint of a rather horrible beer. They'll probably say they're great if they ever sponsor my show, but since they're not a sponsor, I'm gonna say they're terrible. One of the worst beers ever. And I drink PBR, which some people think is bad, but no. PBR is quite delicious. Miller Lite is just horrible. You'd have to pay me money to drink it, let's be serious. I think I just lost a sponsorship deal. But that's okay, because I'm not gonna say Miller Lite is great when it's complete garbage. No way, not a chance. But if you're listening, Pabst Blue Ribbon, then I love your beer and please sponsor my YouTube channel. Your PBR is an incredible beer. Now, I might be overdoing it a little bit, but for the price point, I think PBR is excellent. Now let's go down a little further here, and we can hear that gentleman's car. It might need some brake work, but that's not my business. But here we have, and we're going to cross here very carefully. Now this is a Shell gas station. There's a lot of gas stations here in Woodstock. We have, this is a Shell station that I like a lot. You can see it's very neatly kept. In a future video, I might show you the Shell gas station by the Wendy's. That is not so neatly kept. And you can see wait a minute, back up a little bit here. Back up a lot, there we go. $3.49, the same price. Oh, dude, why don't you make more noise? The $3.49 is the same price that you saw at the mobile station yesterday. Now we're not going to go inside, but we will get a better look here of what you can see the pumps, the gas pumps. Of course, that's where people get their gas. Not very exciting. So yeah, something is actually not exciting. What do you think? And here's a noisy individual. Here we go. But we're not going to go in. And you can see they've got Rip It Energy, 99 cents. Those are not too bad tasting, but they have a high amount of sodium, so I don't recommend those if you're watching your sodium. And you can play the lottery here. You can see the Mega Millions is up to over 200 million if you're interested in that. But I don't play the lottery. I do a little sports betting. Not too much though. 83 cents. That's all I do. No more, no less. That's why my name is Gross 83. And here is the sign here. These are some of the businesses in the square. The Opera House, of course, and lodging. Now we did not see the bed and breakfast here in Woodstock. We may see that in a future video, but for now we're gonna go continue this way. Very rainy day out here. And this is a new condo that they recently built here in town. And you can see all these condos are filled with excited people. They're excited to live here in Woodstock. They're probably excited to meet Gross 83, but they're not going to be doing that today. And here's police just walked by or drove by, but that's fine. I'm not breaking the law. Breaking the law! Breaking the law! But here we go. We're crossing Madison, which is a wonderful street. Now you can see there's a lot of water here, so we're going to carefully. I don't want to drop my phone, of course. Now here is, wow, that water's cold, man. Deep 2. The old Richard Pryor joke. Water cold, deep 2. Aurora University, people are going to the college here. Very exciting. I guess it's a college, I don't know, but here it is. Aurora University right here in Woodstock. It's a wonderful university. Now here is a place that I literally cannot tell if it's open or not. It doesn't even look open. But we will check it out. This is another local business. Now it's similar to the Beef Village that I talked about in a previous video. But this place, I literally cannot tell if it's open or not. But they have a lunch special here. 2 Chicago dogs with fries and a medium drink, $7.50. That's pretty good. And a Chicago style Italian beef. That's another option here. But yeah, this place does not look open at all. Maybe they're closed on Mondays, I don't know. But this is called Scoops, if you can see. Scoops, but they don't look open, so we're not going to be going here today. Well, let's see there's nothing down here. Alright, we're going to go this way. Yes. That Scoops is, I don't know what their deal is, but they definitely don't look open. So we won't be eating there. I did try to film at the Dairy Queen, but there wasn't anybody there, so that didn't seem too exciting to me. There's another gentleman with a noisy car, which, you know, obviously from my previous videos, you can tell I enjoy a lot of unnecessary noise. But we're moving on here. We're walking through the grass. We have to be very careful here. Oh, my phone isn't getting wrecked. It's not raining too hard though. But this is just a stroll through the grass. I know it's a little shaky, but hopefully it doesn't make anybody sick. Okay, that's not the goal. And this grass is uneven, so I may break an ankle before this video is done with, but Now we're coming up on the railroad tracks here, so we have to be very careful here. We're going to make sure there's no train coming. And here we are. This gentleman is being careful as he crosses the street here with his beautiful vehicle. Now let's go this way. I just saw a business that I did not talk about in my previous video. Now this is a local bar here. You haven't seen it yet. But this is called Liquid Blues, which I understand they sometimes have live music. So if you're ever in town here on a weekend and you want to hear some live music, then Liquid Blues might be the place to go. And we're gonna, I think I may have, what is this business? I think we're gonna cut through here. And you can see 2-hour parking. And the police officer, the community service officer, as it were, he will mark your car with the white chalk. And then he will know if you were there longer than 2 hours. So you want to be mindful of that if you're ever visiting here in Woodstock. Now this is massage therapy by appointment only. Re-energize. So if you need a massage, then you should go there. Now if you need another kind of massage, well, probably go to Rockford. But in Woodstock we don't mess around with this kind of foolishness. So this is Woodstock. And now this is an area probably most of you should be familiar with by now, the Woodstock Square. I just realized that some are in the park. Well, that's over with, so there's no need to show that sign. But I did, what we haven't done is shown no animals allowed. I don't think that's very nice. During the farmer's market you may bring a dog. And here's a sign that I may not have highlighted on my last adventure. Very dedicated to people who died in the military, as you can see here. And this is and this one I do not think this is a Civil War statue. It's not a Confederate soldier, because Illinois was not in the Confederacy. You see a lot of people driving around here that think that Illinois was in the Confederacy with their Confederate flags and Trump this and blah blah blah. Well, sorry to break the news to those people, but Illinois was indeed not part of the Confederacy. And here, another sign dedicated to all veterans of U.S. Armed Forces. You can see it here. I wonder, the gazebo, which I don't believe I had in any of my videos. Now they have live music every Saturday during the farmer's market. You can hear a lot of live music. Now here is a plaque to our mayor, who I assume is still alive. But this is our former mayor, Dr. Brian Sager. He was a good mayor. He was a mayor for a long time. And you can see the sign, another sign from the movie Groundhog Day, which was filmed here in Woodstock. And now I think It's starting to rain a little harder, so I think this video is about to be over. Thank you very much. This is Gross 83. Thank you.